I'm your host, Logan23. You're joining me for Red Carpet Diaries, Book 2, Chapter 7, A Shot Across the Bow. After a trying day with Apricot on set, you were invited to Viktor Montmarty's house to talk about the production. But he had other ideas in mind, and I'm assuming that's loud. You made the wrong choice, Jessica. No one says no to Viktor Montmarty. No one. You wrench open the door next to the gate and run out into the night. Please don't follow me. Only when you're several blocks away do you finally slow down to catch your breath. Once your hands stop shaking, you call a car for home. You manage to make it inside the door before the tears come. Did that really just happen? You sink to your knees, all the adrenaline disappearing at once, like a tide rushing out to sea, leaving you weak, wobbly, fear, anger, and shame washing over you in turn. Finally, after several minutes, you start breathing more normally. Once you feel in control again, you pull out your phone, typing with shaky fingers. Hey, guys, could you come over here? For sure. What's the occasion? At an event with Castle. Don't think I can duck out. I'll come if you provide snacks. A man has to have standards, and mine is a hint of lime chips. Something really weird, scary, just happened, and I need some advice. What's up? Are you okay? Regretting that snack joke now. I'd rather talk about it in person. I can be there in 20. I'm in. See you soon. Coming. With snacks. They never heard. I wish I could be there. Sorry. I'll call tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Soon your friends have arrived. You sit them down in the living room. Tazzy jumps up on your lap, purring loudly. You pet his head as you prepare yourself to tell your friends what happened. Love the new addition to the group. She nuzzles his head as everyone settles in. Okay, seriously, what's going on? First off, thanks for coming so quickly. It means a lot to me to know I can count on you guys. Of course you can count on us, Iowa. But spit it out already. Victoria. What? You know you were thinking it too. Let me rewind a little. Victor's secretary called to set up a dinner check-in meeting at the Cusiana Formaggio? Did you get a Cave H burrata? Pretty sure that's not the point right now, Victoria. Well, it is if you've ever had one. I didn't get the burrata because at the last minute, Victor moved the meeting to his place. When I got there, things felt weird. He had his multi-course meal ready for us in the secluded dining room area. And then, well, he came on to me hard. Oh, God! And when I tried to say no, it got even worse. He told me he would make things happen for me, that I should just let it happen. He had his hands on my shoulders. That absolute sack of... What did you do? Really hoping for kick team right in the you-know-what's hair. I know exactly how terrible a you-know-what kick feels like, and seconded. I wish I had, but I just ran. I was like someone flipped a switch. He was terrifying. I didn't know what else to do. You didn't do anything wrong, okay? Tell me you know them. You nod and he heaves out a heavy-hearted sigh. But... feel ashamed? Should have done something different. I don't think either one are good options, but I'm gonna... Typically people who are victims like this do feel ashamed. He lured me there under false pretenses, and yet I just feel dirty. Or like I should have seen it coming? That's bullshit. You deserve absolutely zero blame. As if you should walk through every day of your life on the lookout for predators because you what? Dared to exist? Victoria's right. The only person who should feel ashamed is Victor Montmarty. But now I feel totally stuck. He was screaming at me as I was running away about how I made the wrong choice. What do I do? He seems so determined and so angry. I'll tell you what you can do. You burn his goddamn house down. Metaphorically, I mean. I don't know. Some old-timed arson might teach this guy a lesson. I'm serious, though. We have to fight fire with fire. Blow up the production. Blow up his good name. Just blow it all up. Tisha frowns. I'm not sure it's that easy. Why not? Bullies only respond to aggression. Trust me. I know that from experience. I appreciate the enthusiasm, Rambo, but Victor is still the most powerful man in Hollywood. And the world doesn't exactly have the best track record of taking a woman's word over a powerful man's. Or really, over most men's. Preach. I think the most important question right now is what Jessica wants. Yes, of course. I just think this guy's a piece of shit. Do you want to go public with this, Jessica? I mean, that's what spurred the Me Too movement. But the thing is, man, do you go public with no evidence except for testimonial? Or do you try and do, ironically, what I just did, where you go evidence, or you go, excuse me, public with evidence? I'm gonna go with public. Let's try that. People need to know what a scumbag is. If I don't speak up, who will? I'm behind you all the way, but I also think you need to be smart about how you play this. What do you mean? Well, he owns pretty much all of Hollywood, including the magazines, half the TV shows, and a good number of celebrities. Including Tommy Phelps, from all the evidence. So, you don't think I should talk? No, you should, and you will. We'll help you. Hell yes, we will. But I think we need to strategize. Fighting him head on right now, just practically speaking, I don't think you'll win. You're right. He'll fire Jessica, use his own press outlets to spread stories about it being a long time coming. God, that's such an kind of an asshole move he'd pull. Exactly. He'll make anything you say look like sour grapes. He might even pay people off to squash your story, or spread new ones about you. Cough, I don't know anything about this. This is not inspiring confidence. Okay, but hear me out. We'll take him down from the inside. We'll go guerrilla. A long game. Yes, that could work. Plus, if he's been lulled into complacency, the revenge will be so much sweeter. Victoria, remind me never to cross you. You really think this will work? I mean, hey, I speak from experience. You've just got to keep collecting what you can. It sucks. I mean, the only alternative, since she's in a public figure role, is to quit. I mean, that's it. I think this is possibly the only thing that could work. But Tisha's right. If you want to beat a Goliath as massive as Victor, you need to be smart. If you stay on this movie, you'll have a massive amount of star power. People won't be able to not listen to you. And no one would believe any ridiculous sour grape stories Victor might try to play it. That makes sense. I'd get to control the narrative. Exactly. So, how do I go guerrilla, exactly? You wait, you watch, and you gather intelligence. Yep. Anyone who do this is bound to have lots of awful crap buried under about a billion rocks. And I just turn over the rocks? Bingo. And once you're off the movie, and you have a platform, and you can rival victors and expose everything you find to the light of day. And we help you. Wow. That's really kind of brilliant. And in the meantime, if he even comes within 15 feet of you, I'll do something to him that will break bones, not contracts. I'd say the same, but, well, I'm not that likely to be between you and Victor, plus my money would be on Matt anyway. Like, I kind of want to preemptively give him my lunch money right now. All of you crack up, grateful for the chance to release a bit of tension. Once the laughs die down, you look around meaningfully at each of your friends. I just want to thank you guys again for coming. I was really shaken up by what happened, but knowing I can count on all of you and feeling like I have a plan now, it makes me feel a lot better. We're here for you, Iowa, no matter what. Just try not to let this throw you off too much, okay, Jessica? Like, Montmarty is a sleazy, disgusting slug of a human, and I know this sounds awful, but you got out of there. You're safe now, and that's the most important thing. That and the fact that you're incredible, strong, and talented. And you're gonna have the last laugh. Oh yes, you will. And all of us are going to do whatever we can to make sure that that happens. I'll try to keep all that in mind. Anyways, it's late, and I'm feeling better now. You guys should get going. You give everyone a big hug, and they start getting their things together. I can't believe how much better that made me feel. Invite that special someone to stay the night for a chance to bond. Interesting. Interesting choice, but go fast on this one. I don't feel like it's appropriate, because you just had this happen. I mean, I get it, you could stay with them, you could cuddle, things like that, but knowing Pixelberry. Oh, Matt, take me now on the coffee table! Once everyone's gone, you turn the lock in the deadbolt. What would make me feel better right now? Coffee, a pint of ice cream, chocolate, specifically dark chocolate. Chocolate, obviously. You head in the kitchen and brew up a steaming mug of hot chocolate, topping with fat, fluffy marshmallows. God damn, does that sound good. Perfect. You film on the TV a goofy comedy from your childhood is playing. Tazzy jumps up next to you, snuggling up against your leg. Comfort food in a cup, and for my brain. You watch the movie, laughing easily, losing yourself in the silly nostalgia of it. Soon, you barely keep your eyes open. I should probably get some sleep. You head into your bedroom and slip into the most comfortable pajamas. The minute your head hits the pillow, you sink into a deep, dreamless sleep. The next morning, the first rays of sun wake you. You stretch your arms over your head. Wow, I slept like a log. You pad out to the main room and make yourself some breakfast, feeling almost upbeat. Thank God for my friends. I don't know what I'd do without them. A little while later, your phone rings. It's Chaz. Hey, I was just thinking of you. I've got the morning free before my shoot. I thought we could grab coffee, or... And he's about to interrupt you with probably you've been canned, or Montmarty did something really stupid. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to stop you right there. That doesn't sound good. What's going on? This is where I ask if you're sitting down. Did Victor call you? Victor? No. As far as he's concerned, I don't exist, remember? Why did you ask? It's kind of a long story, but Victor and I had a falling out when I wouldn't agree to sleep with him. So maybe that's not long a story after all. Oh my god, that's horrible. Are you okay? Wait, of course you're not okay. God, I wish I'd been there for last night. If I'd known... You couldn't have known. And besides, I got a lot of good moral support from the rest of the crew. Anyway, I'm trying to move forward right now, so... What's going on? I could tell you, but it would be easier if you just hopped on the dirty Hollywood website. Again, I'm sorry. I wish I had good news right now. Let me guess, paparazzi. Open the page immediately and see what Chaz is talking about. It's the top headline. Being sweet is just her act. Jessica bullied me all through high school. What? What the hell? I never bullied anyone. You read on, a conventionally anonymous source goes into grave detail about what a bully you were in high school, how you lied constantly. Oh! Oh, sweet Jesus Christ, this is my story! She terrorized the whole school. I'm not the only one who was afraid of her. Where is this even coming from? Considering the crap Victor pulled last night, I think we can both guess. You think he planted the story? Why? Just to hurt me? Literally, your friends told you this was going to happen. He's going to start besmudging you. It's a smear campaign, is what it is. Or to show you who's in good charge. Who knows? Either way, the only thing for you to do is keep your head down, do your job, and try to pretend the story doesn't exist, okay? Okay. At least I have experience with bad press, right? The two of you laugh weakly. Well, thanks for the heads up, I guess. Of course. Good luck today. I know you'll handle it beautifully. And let me know how it goes. I'll be worrying about you until I hear from you. Okay, Mom. You hang up, all traces of your good mood from the morning wiped clean away. Here goes nothing. You head outside and almost immediately you're blinded by dozens of flashing cameras, reporters, press, and from every side, yelling questions. Jessica, is it true? Were you the terror of small-town Iowa? Look over here, Jessica. Our readers want to see what a lying bully looks like. Thank God the car is already here. See, people eat that shit up, don't they? That's all the world is right now, is Hollywood, you know, jumping on someone the minute a story hits. The minute it is even out there and people get a hold of it, it starts spreading like wildfire. People love drama. People love to eat that shit up. It just never gets easier. Before long, you arrive at the studio. You put on sunglasses and rush from the car, head down, ignoring the waiting paparazzi shouting taunts and questions your way. Safe inside the studio lot, you head for your trailer, but it's gone. Scan the lot and spot Matt and Tommy. Well, we gotta remain professional, so ask Tommy. You head over to where Tommy's chatting with a few crew members, both of them sipping coffees. Sorry to interrupt, but I can't seem to find my trailer. Oh, you should talk to Dave about that? He waves down his assistant and rushes off before you can ask him what's going on. Wow. Never mind about being professional. Dave can't seem to look at you. He's obviously uncomfortable. I'm guessing this is about your trailer? You know what happened to it? It, needed some repairs, I think. Why didn't anyone tell me that? It must have been sudden. Don't worry, the production sent you a loaner you can use. So Victor's sending his point across. He's goddamn high. I've really been here. Leads you to a beat-up trailer in the corner of the lot. God, who was the guy from Most Wanted again? God damn it. You step inside and almost choke on the stale smell. The trailer is absolutely filthy, and it's so hot that you can barely breathe. I'll just leave you to it then. No way. First tell me, who chose the gross trailer?
I I don't know what you mean. My ass.
I think you do. You're good at your job, organized. There's no way you would have let them swap out my trailer for this hunk of junk.
Of course not. I mean, if your old trailer didn't need those repairs, that is.
Just tell me the truth, Dave. Who sent this?
I really should get going. So much, and Tommy might, He turns and scurries away, clearly anxious about the whole affair.
I'm afraid to even touch the surfaces.
John Tull. That's right. You carefully pull yourself together and head to the set. Tommy and the rest of the actors are huddled around a table looking at something spread out on the surface.
There she is, Jessica. You have to come see this. See what?
It's a poster for the movie. I'm gonna ask them to print me extras so I can cut myself into paper dolls.
Why would you do that?
So I can see what I would look like fighting myself. Obviously.
Oh, God, help me.
He rolls his eyes like you've said something incredibly stupid. That's ironic coming from him. You head over to the table. Jessica, before you look at the poster, you should know... But you're close enough now that you can already see it. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me right now. Okay, alright. But where are you?
I'm not even on it. They must have based it on the quality of everyone's performances. Or looks. Uno a salata. But I'm supposed to be the lead.
Is that what they mean by leading from behind? I never understood that until now. Actually, I still don't think I understand it.
Tommy, what the hell is...
But he's already rushed off to fiddle with the cameras. Fuming, you follow him.
Tommy, what's going on here?
I'm not sure what you mean, babe. Production wanted a few changes.
To my trailer?
Dave must have told you. They needed repairs.
Let's pretend I buy that. It still doesn't explain the poster.
What can I say? These things are out of my hands. Exasperated, you're clearly not getting any solid answers out of Tommy. You throw your hands up in the air.
Fine. Let's just start shooting.
Actually, we don't really need you today.
What? But it was supposed to be the big confrontation between Agent Warren and Falcon.
Yeah. Production tweaked that just a little. They're thinking it would play better if Agent Tanner's facing down Falcon this time.
But Chadley's character is hardly even a part of the manhunt. He's supposed to be my subordinate. Why would he ever...
That might be getting tweaked too. You start to speak, but Tommy cut you off. Either way, we don't need you on set today. Okay, babe? You can head home.
Why wouldn't anyone have called me to tell me that before I came down there?
Crossed wires, I guess. He shrugs and turns and hurries off to his trailer, slamming the door behind him. Still steaming with anger, you call a car and head home.
What a colossal waste of time.
You might as well have gone to the press at this point. He's destroying your career, even before you even went to the press. I'm not even gonna say it. You guys know. Once you're home, you full body sprawl onto the couch, too dejected to even lift your face off the pillow.
Is that what it's like to be from now on?
After a few minutes, your phone rings. It's Chaz.
Hey, Chaz.
I was gonna ask how the rest of the day went, but I think I already know the answer. Are you okay?
I mean, I'm still standing.
Technically, you're not. You're laying on a couch, but shh, we won't talk about that.
Actually, technically, that's not true. But I totally earned this couch meld.
Okay, at least she called herself out on it. I bet. What's happened? Paparazzi, I assume.
With that much blood in the water? Definitely. But that was just the beginning. When I got to the set, everything got worse. They swapped out my trailer for a filthy piece of junk. They changed the poster for the movie. The way Tommy was talking about it, I'm not even sure I'm the lead anymore.
Oh man, that sounds terrible. I wish I could come over there with ice cream and rom-com buffets to help work through this.
Could you? It'd be great to have some company.
Any other night I would. But tonight, I actually have a last-minute, party.
Oh. Can you be any more vague?
Sorry, I didn't want you to think I was trying to throw shade at your way. I'm really not, but I'm kind of at the point of the party because it's my birthday.
Well, why didn't you tell us then? Oh my god. How could I have forgotten? As if this day weren't bad enough. I'm officially the worst friend right now.
Not true. You've had a lot on your plate, and I hadn't planned anything. A couple friends pulled this together for me last minute.
That's no excuse. You once posted a countdown to your birthday on my locker. I think I remember it better than my own.
Not my most subtle tactic, but it was effective.
Tell me more. What's the plan for the party?
Well, it's gonna be a beach bonfire with everything. Games, cookout, legitimate excuses to wear flip-flops.
Wait a second. Seriously? That's been your dream since, like...
The 5th grade, when my grandma showed me her old VHS of Gidget. Don't worry, I remember. I was supposed to just go out for dinner with a couple friends, but they told me the surprise this morning. They knew I'd never forgive them if I didn't have my swim trunks.
Forgive them. You'd probably have impaled someone with a marshmallow toasting stick.
True. Anyway, I know you've had a tough day, and you might not be in the mood for a big event tonight.
Oh, don't worry. Well, we have choice between sitting on the couch for the rest of the night or spending 30 diamonds between going to your party. Don't worry, I'm sure it's a thing.
But would you come? I think it would really take your mind off things, and I'd so love to have you there.
Head to chat. God damn it, what did I say? Head to Chaz's Dream Beach birthday to celebrate your friend and catch up with some folks you haven't seen in a while. Who? Who is a while? We saw everyone last night. I'd love to come to your beach birthday. I'll sit this one out after being completely screwed over for the last 24 hours. Oh, god damn it. I feel like this is such a cheap scheme at trying to make us feel bad for him, but at the same time, yeah, fine. Honestly, a lot of friends, a couple drinks, sand in between my toes. It's exactly what I need right now.
Don't forget cake! I checked. There's definitely going to be cake.
Phew. Otherwise, I would be so gone.
I need to start getting ready, but I'll send you the details. I can't wait to see you there. And start practicing your terrible ukulele music.
A few seconds later, Chaz texts the address and details. Looks like I should probably get ready myself. If you give me a diamond outfit for this diamond scene, I'm gonna punch you. You hop off the couch feeling better than just thinking about a night with friends. Later, you call a car and head to the big party. Oh, we're not even getting an outfit. I mean, I know we could go down here to this, but, you know, you arrive at a secluded beach, you snake your way down a tiny trail through the beach grasses to reach the bonfire. Guests are milling around, holding drinks. A few people are toasting marshmallows over the bonfire. Near the shore, a group tosses a light-up frisbee back and forth. You're still taken in it all when Chaz rushes up to you.
So, what do you think?
What, no volleyball? It's amazing. It's exactly how I always imagined it.
I know! Someone even brought an acoustic guitar. It's like a scene from a teen movie.
And you're the star.
He sighs contentedly. I see a couple people I need to say hello to. The bar's right there, and if you want to grab something.
That sounds good. Get over to a folding table anchored in the sand, an impressive array of options spread out along the top. Manning the spread is... Crash. Long time no see. Crash. Oh! The guy we met in Chapter 1 who is in... Well, Chaz is into. I don't know how their relationship went, actually.
Hey, Jessica. Glad you made it.
So, you and Chaz?
We're just friends now.
Really?
He's a great guy, but we're seriously different people. The spark was there, but Chaz is much more cozy fireplace, and I'm...
Series of increasingly violent explosions?
Exactly, but we still get along great, which is more than you can usually say.
So, you're on bar duty?
I said I take first shift, but I'm actually kind of a killer bartender.
Okay, so what do you recommend?
The Crash and Burn, obviously. It's a jalapeno-infused margarita with a with a splash of 151, and...
You had me at margarita. Let me guess, you set it on fire.
Exactly.
I'll have a root beer, a glass of Prosecco, and a Crash and Burn. Why not?
That's what I'm talking about.
Mixes up your drink, pours the alcohol on top, and sets it alight. Hello, 911.
You tune into my GTA stream, you get it.
Whoa there, does the name refer to what's gonna do to my eyebrows?
You can put it out with your hand.
Okay. You close your eyes and clap your hand over the top as fast as you can. Like a pro. You take a tentative sip. I've got to hand it to you. This tastes great.
I aim to delight all the senses.
A couple more party guests come up behind you. I should probably leave you to it, but it was great to catch up.
Have fun with the party. If you hang out long enough, I'll be juggling burning clubs later.
I'd expect no less. You take a drink and drift towards the bonfire, enjoying the feeling of the warmth on your skin. A guest hands you a skewer, and you stick a marshmallow on, swirling it slowly over the flames. Like your career. God damn it, that was savage, and yet I have all rights to make that joke. You pull the marshmallow off the tip of the skewer with a pair of graham crackers, and then pull the gooey melt apart to slide a chocolate bar in the center. There really is nothing like a campfire s'mores. Once you've finished, you stroll down to the edge of the water, relishing the feel of the sea spray against your legs. You hear someone pad up beside you. You turn and recognize Ethan Blake. Jessica, so glad I ran into you. Ethan, it's great to see you. In a suit, no less, on a beach. If you want to work with the best, you have to look your best always. Congratulations on your role in Double Agent, by the way. How's the shoot going?
Do you really want to know?
Tell the truth, actually. Honestly, it's been pretty difficult lately.
Oh, is the film too physically demanding?
No, the film itself is okay, but I've had some disagreements with the higher-ups, and now I think I'm being punished for it.
Of course, without naming any names.
I'm not surprised in the least. I've had a few clients of the Nameless Pictures films in the past, and Mr. Nameless temper is notorious. That's just the beginning. I won't pry, but if you want my advice, please, I need all the help I can get. I would treat it like a toddler's tantrum. Eventually, he'll wear himself out. This isn't just some tantrum. That might be useful advice if I were dealing with his temper, but I don't think that's gonna work. I'm sorry. Clearly there's more going on than I realized, but I know you're an incredibly talented and determined actress, and whatever you're facing, you can deal with it and handle it. And if there's any way I can help, all you need to do is ask. Thanks, Ethan. What about you? One of Hollywood's biggest agents is bound to have exciting news. Actually, I do. I finally pulled the trigger and started my own agency. We're still small, just a couple agents right now, but I really believe everyone who's working there. Congratulations, that's amazing. Thank you. I'm still a little shocked that it came all together. Well, I'm not. With your talent and drive, I think it's bound to be a huge success. I'll drink to that. The two of you clink your drinks together, smiling, before long Chaz rushes up to you, face lit with a huge grin. So there you are. I was wondering where you wandered off to. Just enjoying the setting and the company. Ethan was telling me about his new agency. Isn't it amazing? Congratulations, Ethan. Really, you deserve it. Thanks, Chaz. It took a lot of hard work to get there. I want to hear more about it in a minute, but right now, I'm on a mission. Oh, yeah? What's that? A midnight swim. Every good beach party needs one. You want to swim in the ocean at night. Didn't you once refuse to get in Lauren Ario's pool in case of hidden creatures? In my defense, they did not clean that pool enough. But it would be easier to get my nerve up with some company. Want to take your life in my hands? This is a chance to boost Chaz's nerve. Oh, wait, we're not in It Lives in the Woods. Till he sit this one out, or jump in the sea. Well, I'm surprised Matt isn't here, like Matt, Tisha, Victoria, like people like that. This would actually make the scene a little bit better, and you might get a chance to spend a moment alone with one of the people you really like. See, Pixelberry? Thinking outside the box. Totally jump in the ocean. Yeah, why not? Thank God, you just doubled my odds of surviving a shark attack. Don't make me change my mind. Right. Okay, are you ready? Whenever you are. The two of you hold hands, a couple of guests come over to watch. On 3, 2, 1, let's do this! The two of you run into the ocean, the water spraying up as you hit it. Oh my God, it's so cold. Hurry! Dunk under or it doesn't count! The two of you drop beneath the waves and burst back up and run for the shore, quivering and giggling. Someone hands you each a towel and you dry off, after you both head over to the bonfire to warm up a little. After a few minutes, someone starts up the birthday song. One of Chaz's friends walks over with a cake, candles, and twinkling on the top. Happy birthday, dear Chaz. Oh, wait, we're singing. Nope. Happy birthday to you. He looks over to you, a huge grin on his face. So, what should I wish for? Me not sucking my career down a toilet hole. More nights like this. After all, I've never seen you smile so much. You have a good point. He grins and blows out the candles. Here's hoping it comes true. With friends like you around, I know it will. You take a piece of cake and find a seat by the bonfire where you chat and laugh with Chaz and his friends. After an hour or so, you're starting to fade. I should probably get going. Happy birthday, Chaz. Thanks, Jessica, and thanks for being here. It means more than you know. Give him a huge hug and then call a car and head home to your bed. The next morning, you wake up feeling hopeful. What happened yesterday when you felt hopeful? How'd that work out for you? Welcome to depression. Then you remember everything that's happened in the past few days. Hi, depression, how are you? I wonder what Victor is planning for me next. At least I got to blow off some steam with Chaz last night. Even Victor Montmarty can't ruin everything for me. You best knock on some wood, girl. You still have a few hours until you need to be on set, but you're too anxious to sleep anymore. Eager to distract yourself, you pull open your social media accounts. That's weird. I could have sworn I set this to stay logged in. You type in your password, but it doesn't work. I'm sure that's the one. You try again. Nothing. You try another option, and then another, but none of them work.
Oh, this is where I was daring people to go with my social media accounts. Hey, irony. Access denied. We're sorry, but you have entered the wrong password too many times. We will be locked from further attempts to log in for 1 hour. What the hell? And let me guess, someone hacked your account, posted a bunch of bullshit that basically you never did, and hey, that's where I was daring people to go. I'm serious. Frustrated, you navigate to your profile page. Straight out of Iowa. I'm sure my fans have seen the story about me bullying another girl from high school. There's only one thing I can say. I'm sorry. I never wrote that. Oh, geez. There's a whole thread. Like a lot of women, when I was younger, I suffered from serious self-esteem issues. And sadly, those personal issues led me to lash out at people around me. What? I never bullied anyone. I felt bad about myself, so I bullied others. It's as simple as that. All I can say now is, I'm deeply sorry for the pain I caused. Hashtag fight bullying. Oh. Okay. Alright, now you're literally... This is why you have a two-step authentication on every account. Because whoever's trying to hack you would need to authorize your phone. Or Google's app. I can't. Who hacked my account? And what do I do about it? You snap the laptop closed and pace the room, getting more and more agitated. Well, you should have contacted the social media outlet you were posting on to report that you had been hacked, but okay. Tad's supposed to be the mega manager. He'll know what to do. You dial Tad's number. Please have a solution to this. Jessica! What's up, doll? Don't you know? I thought you monitored this stuff. Isn't it your job? Slow down. I'm a lot of things, Jessica, but I'm not a mind reader. Take a deep breath, okay? He waits a few seconds. Now, why don't you tell me what's going on? What's going on is someone hacked my social media account. They posted this long apology and made it seem like that bullying article was true. He chuckles patronizingly. Your stomach drops. He probably did it. Okay. You think I'd ever let that happen? Of course not! But then, how did that get posted? I posted it, obviously. You mother... What did I just say? What did I just say? What did I just fucking say? This is why you should have also tape recording this conversation. But hey, I digress. What? Why would you do that? I never did any of those things, and I thought I turned off subscription or notifications, but I digress. Yeah, you can scream that until you're blue in the face. No one's ever gonna listen. People love a good fall from grace. Bottom line, that article made you look like a mean girl, and mean girls do not play well in the press. Best course of action in those situations is refrain from the conversation. I thought a classic "I'm sorry I learned so much" tack would work well here. And so far the responses have been really positive. It looks like it was the right move. You are a piece of shit. How dare you? You didn't even ask me. Sorry to break it to you, but I don't have to ask you. This is what you signed up for when you took part in the double agent. If you don't like it, that's tough. Okay, in that case, I quit. I'm nobody's puppet. I signed on for a movie, not for Viktor Stooges to control my life. The line goes eerily silent for a second. When he speaks again, Todd's voice is cold and very measured. I'm so sorry you feel that way. When should I tell the production to expect the $10 million? The what now? What are you talking about? Didn't you read your contract, Jessica? It's all right there in the fine print. And unfortunately, what you're suggesting would constitute a breach of that contract, which would mean you would owe the production $10 million in damages. You must be kidding. On the contrary, I'm very, very serious. I'm sure Montmartre Pictures lawyers would be too. But that's not... You tear through your files until you find a copy of the contract and start frantically flipping through the pages, only to learn that Tad's right. So, should I pass our little chat on along to Viktor? I'm sure there are all kinds of things he could do with that money.
I don't have anywhere near that much money.
Oh, then I guess we'll just keep things going the way we have them now. You swallow, your throat feels like it's swelling closed.
Okay.
Without any further ceremony, Tad hangs up the phone. You pull yourself together in a daze.
How could they do this to me?
Before long, it's time to return to set.
Great. Another day in the trash trailer.
When you arrive, things are just as depressing and grimy as you remember. But one thing has changed.
Flowers, but who are they from?
Pull off the card and flip it open. Let me guess it's from Viktor. Next time, behave. Things have gone from bad to worse. It's clear Viktor will stop at nothing to make sure you know you're under his thumb. Can you afford to play his high-stakes game? And if you do, who will win? Find out in the next chapter of Red Carpet Diaries. So, for one, I wanted to let you guys know that I am live streaming Twitch or choices right now on Twitch. So in case, yes, that's right, everybody got to tune in live that joined my Twitch channel. It's awesome. And I'll be simultaneously uploading this to YouTube once we're done here in just a minute. I hate you, 58. So, hey, Jesus, next time behave, John. Pretty much. If you guys haven't checked out the video that's already up on my channel, please do. It was uploaded just, a couple days ago. Funny enough, it was ironically just like an issue like this. It wasn't a high-powered person, but right now, you are a very powerful person when you come out to the world and say something about someone. So as you saw there with this story, you had Jessica and an anonymous. Again, this person now has no face, no name, no picture, no nothing. That's how this works. And they come out and they said, "Oh no, Jessica has bullied me." And then it goes to the reporter, and because it came from someone, that basically they run with the story. Now Viktor has control of the media, and he's able to say, "I'm that person, she bullied me." Basically, it's just coming from a quote-unquote source. He's able to abuse his power. That's how that works. So, funny enough, there's a lot of comparisons to my situation that I talked about and this situation. And this is something that's been going on with Hollywood for a very long time. Corey Feldman himself talked about this and went into grave details about how, because he was a child actor, because he finally put his foot down, he couldn't do things anymore, he refused to play the game, that basically people went out of their way to sabotage that individual's career. And there's a lot of people who can then profit from that. So if you're profiting in any way, shape, or form to destroy someone's career, and especially if you want to play along, people will. So, like I said, check out that video. Without further ado, like I said, come over. Check out our Twitch. We'll be doing live streams. I think this will be a thing we'll do every week. Now, on Wednesdays and Fridays is all live stream choices. So please feel free to follow me on Twitch. You can get to chat with everyone while I'm doing this. And it's something that today I just was like, you know what? Let's change shit up. Let's really change shit up. So, with that being said, thank you all for tuning in for my YouTube community. I'm going to be uploading, and I'm going to still be on Twitch and the whole 9 yards for those you tuning into Twitch right now, wondering. So that'll still be a thing. Everybody will get to see behind the scenes, what I do behind the scenes when I'm uploading, and then we'll jump into AME next, and then see what happens after that. Without further ado, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down the description below, links to social media, our Discord, and a few links to support me and my content, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.